Today, I got a new game for you called Time Raiders. Now, this is a play to earn game with NFTs, and it is looking amazing. Before I go too far into this, I want to let you know that the creators of this game have made 25 Nintendo, PlayStation, Xbox, and PC games. This is not going to be your regular click around game. This is going to be a shoot and loot treasure hunt game. Basically, you're going to go through and shoot the enemies and also travel through time, which is always fun. And while you're doing that, you're going to be picking up these NFTs, which will allow you to upgrade your weapons, get you companions, upgrade your companions, get you extra loot. And there's just so many different things you could do in this game. So I want to go over it. And in the background, I just have one of their trailer videos playing so you can kind of get an idea for the NFTs. A lot of the NFTs they're showing right now are really rare ones. And if you get these, you also get bonus levels, which is great because you can go ahead and, for example, get like a submarine shooting torpedoes at an enemy. And then after that, you get a bonus water world. You can go in and get a special NFT. You know, pretty cool things. And they even have the World War II is the initial theme. However, you travel through time, so you can go future and you can also go prehistoric. Yes, dinosaurs will be in the game, which I'm really excited about. There's one right now. And I don't know, that's pretty cool. I haven't seen dinos in any these NFT games that I've liked so far. So let's bring it on. But you could go ahead and just like summon a portal and bring out a triceratops out and crushes through your enemies, which is pretty awesome that you can do that. That was going to be kind of like your game where you're just going around shooting the enemies and looting, and you power up and build up your ammo, your character, and you can keep going and get even better. They have things like the hover bike, which will go ahead and do things in game, but later in the future, when you progress to the future, you'll actually be able to ride the hover bike when you get into the area of time that you're able to ride it. I thought that was a really cool touch. And a lot of these things, even like the tanks, you could jump in and flatten other people. So they really got a lot going on for this game. And how it works is going to be on the Polygon chain, which is a really great chain because the gas fees are super low. And that makes it a lot easier to get their token, which is the Expenium. And when you get companions, there's going to be a bunch of different classes. You're going to have the gunner, the ninja monks, the snipers, the heavies, demolition, techies, and peaceniks. So those are just a kind of few to give you an idea. This game is going to be free to play at launch, so you can go ahead and jump right in and play. However, your character is not going to be too strong in the beginning, so it's going to be a little tough to get going. Or you could spend a little Expenium and go ahead and boost your character, kind of like most of these games. But it is free to play, and I think that's great because you're getting like a Nintendo game for free. Even though it's not sponsored by Nintendo or anything, but you get the idea. There's going to be a raider area. There's going to be an armory. These are just some areas you'll be in when you're not playing the game. It's going to be a DNA lab to upgrade characters and companions. A hollow chamber where players can train their characters to upgrade them. Resurrection chamber where slain companions can be revived. Fusion chamber where flux can be upgraded to allow more levels. And then there'll be a quest area for staking and also make factories. The time flux portal where the level in the game mode can be selected. Factories are going to be where you can create the mad scientist. So it's going to be interesting to get more on that. And there's going to be different ways you can earn. Now remember, you're getting this stuff in game and there is going to be a market so you can sell it. And then you can get the Expedium and go ahead and sell it and make money that way. So there's going to be different ways. A lot of times what I would recommend is kind of do the 50-50 route. Take in the very beginning, maybe the first few days, maybe take like 100% of loot and upgrade your character. But then after a few days, kind of go 50-50, like half your loot gets you upgrades and then half your loot you cash out. That way you can go ahead and see a profit from the game. Some people will dive deep in and go ahead and get as many NFTs as they can to power up in the beginning and get to those secret levels and those harder to get levels to beat those bosses, because there are going to be bosses in this game that will give you that special loot so they can get it ahead of time and then they can sell it. That's another way of playing. There's so many different ways and characters of ideas of how you can go through and play this game. I'm highly considering playing this game. Is going to be out any day now, which is perfect timing. It's always good to get right in when it launches. And being free to play, you just can't go wrong. You can jump in and see how, experience the game for yourself. And then after that, you can go ahead and add some expedium if that's something you'd want to do. They do have a Discord where I do recommend joining. I will have the link down below. If you're interested in the game, please click it and join it, because they will give you updates in there. So it's important for you to join that so you know what's going on. And like I said, any day now, this is going to be open. It's going to start with 3 levels, and then after that, it's going to have about 4 new levels a month. So the content's going to continue to come. Also, multiplayer will be a thing, and it is in the works. It probably won't be too much longer till that also comes out. They have a lot of stuff going on with this game, a lot of different levels and tricks, and I feel like it's one of those games that's going to be awesome because there's always going to be something cool to discover. So check it out and let me know what you think. I wanted to add some stats on the screen here just to give you a little idea of the NFTs. So there are going to be different types of NFTs in Time Raider. Here you're going to get your common, which is gameplay items. They have very little value, very common. They're mostly for use in game. And if you have excess, you can sell them to vendors. Then you have rare, which is 50,000 to 100,000. Very rare, 5,000 to 25,000. Super rare, 1,000 to 2,500. And then you can see where it goes from there. The unique is 1 to 5. Scarce is 10 to 50. I mean, you're really getting low there. And then you're looking at legendary, 1 only, hidden to be found. If you get a legendary and you find it in the map before anyone else, that's awesome. They'll have seasonal ones and also multiplayer ones too. They do have an NFT sale coming up, so you're going to want to pay attention to that. And these special things that you get into them, some will be to use right away and some will be used in the near future. Like the missile launching submarine is the one that I think is cool because I kind of like the idea of doing water level worlds. I've always liked the water, so I don't know. And then you have the token utility, and it gives you a little more information in here. In game, you can buy items, upgrade weapons, characters, companions, read flux, unlock levels, manufacture new items, and staking. Play to earn, you can find and sell loot, commodities or artifacts, end of level rewards, sell new items from factories on the black market, daily rewards, you get special events, partner incentives. Don't forget you get daily, weekly, monthly quests, staking again, and you can purchase expendium through an exchange. And it's pretty simple to do that, especially if you already have Polygon set up on your wallet, on your MetaMask. If you don't, I do really like Polygon or Matrix, whichever you like to call it. I've been using Matrix for a while. It's definitely, for me, it's a no-brainer to try this game out, especially because I'm looking for something new, and I feel this really brings that new aspect to give me something to play a different way. Now, they categorize this as like a treasure hunt game because as you kill monsters or characters or whatever it is in the game, you will get loot to drop, and you just need to get that, really awesome loot to drop where you can make a lot of money from it. Like a very rare or scarce, the more rare, the more it's going to be worth. And especially in the beginning, people will be looking to purchase quickly and build up to try to beat everybody else and race everyone. You'll really do well in this game by going through and selling the loot. As I mentioned, there will be staking. You'll be able to stake 2 ways. You'll be able to stake NFTs and expedium. And also, here's the token information. I'm just going to leave it on the screen for you so you can check that out and give you an idea of how all that works. This is created with Unity, which is great. So you're going to see some nice graphics, some fast frame rates, and arcade type game, which is a lot better than what we're used to over on Wax lately with the click in the browser. So I think you'll really enjoy it. I'm also going to put the roadmap on the screen to show you where we're at. And like I said, the public go live with levels 1 through 3. It's going to be soon. Going to be soon. They're saying, some people are like, maybe it'll even be tomorrow, which will be the day this video goes. I don't know, but you're going to see a lot of different things on here, and you can also see the different times you can travel through. The futuristic, ancient Rome, Dark Ages. I can't wait to try the prehistoric age. Like I said, big dinosaur fan. So is my son, so he'll love that too. So that is Time Raiders. Check it out. The link is down below. I definitely want to thank them for sponsoring this video. As always, I'm not a financial advisor. I'm a gamer, but I do really like this project. Of course, do your own research and see if it's for you. Let me know what you think down below, and thank you for the view.